put in
Right about
other
now.
dude.
You
I
got to
forgot his
start
name.
bringing your own
And I'm
motivation
gonna
to
take Bull
every
Bull out.
game,
I'm gonna
and
take
you
him
need
out.
to provide your own energy.
And
No,
we all
KD, go
know what
back
it
to your
means to
man.
MP and this team to play well on the road, to win those close road games. MP's been quite vocal, in fact, about rising up in the face of big obstacles this season.
And a win tonight would go a long ways for this group to make good on their promise.
And I think
that
me
this
just
team is serious
paying
about being
attention
those
to everything,
road warriors.
like I say, not
MP
forcing
alluded to.
nothing,
We
we
knew
should
it
be
wouldn't
okay.
be easy, that it would take an adjustment, and this game may be where we see the pieces come together.
And now let's take it over to the sidelines for a bit on MP. DA.
Hey guys, these games have been a point of emphasis for MP and his team this
That's
season.
Luka. He gonna do
I
that.
asked him about playing on the road. MP told me it's all about toughness and grit. We're going to play hard no matter where we are. Kevin?
And they are a gritty bunch. David, thank you. Again, the miss by Booker.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Doncic. It's hauled in by the Suns.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Thompson with it. Now Beal defending. Thompson looking for an opening. Gafford kicks to Exum.
I can't wait to get my perimeter defense
Pass to
up.
Doncic. Over Booker. That doesn't
Like
go
it
either
ain't
for
high,
Doncic.
you know what I'm saying? But it's like
for how they're
I
guarding
be
this guy
comfortable.
right now,
I
because
got
they're
a
refusing
bag.
to let him get
You know what I'm
comfortable.
saying? I'll be okay.
Booker the pass to Johnson. No good from outside.
That was slightly low. Okay.
For Dallas, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. To the middle. And finished off by Exum.
How about
Well,
the
that's Dante
leaping
Exum.
ability of Dante?
He ain't never
Exum,
just got up like
terrific
that.
instincts on that one.
The Suns have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Booker finds Johnson. Booker against Doncic. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Good pass.
Is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
That's what I want to see
The
him do.
Mavericks have gone 2
Every
of 6 from
time.
the field.
I'm down.
And there's one guy who rarely has an off night. Devin Booker.
Because I think I
He
get
has
rise
been
up
the model
to
of
silver, if I'm not
consistent
mistaken.
excellence,
So
Kevin. This guy's so efficient, so productive, all about winning. I am not sure Devin Booker gets the credit he deserves for the level he's at every night.
Just 3 to shoot. Beal with the steal.
defense,
And now Beal
all the
pushing
way.
it up and no
Great,
one
great,
got
that
to
was
stop
great.
him. That was a strong dunk.
That is nice.
Boy, active hands, anticipation, and athleticism. Mr. Beal.
But yeah, after
doing it
this
by
game, I'm
himself.
gonna make some
And great
adjustments.
camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam King.
I think his name
Pass to
Garson
Washington.
Allen or Garrison Allen or whatever. I'm gonna put
Always
him in.
going up for the alley-oop here. Gafford misses. Phoenix has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Booker. And the Suns tack on 2
Booker,
more.
stay doing that
This
little.
is what he does. Booker, an aggressive
That's his little
scorer,
move
doesn't
right
take
there.
any
That's his
possessions
go-to.
off.
Thompson for the triple. And again for 3.
And he's hit thousands of threes in this league.
Inching closer and closer to 5th place on the career triples list. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
And Booker making it look easy in the mid-range.
Pass to Washington. Back to Doncic. Screen by Gafford to the inside. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Well,
That was on
defensively,
me.
to me, you've got to do a better
I
job
should have never even tried to
communicating
jump
once
or
the
steal.
screen
I don't have a
comes.
steal, so I should
Johnson with
have
a
just.
screen on Doncic. Shots good by Booker.
Boy, it
Okay.
seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Doncic passes to Gafford. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
Man,
Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. Down low, here's Johnson. And then Johnson with the dunk.
That's about reading the floor. Hits his man right where he wanted it.
so no
And
bad
so
get
Doncic will
activated.
bring
in
it
my
up for
opinion.
Dallas. Trailing by 2. Thompson outside. To the paint. Here's Gafford. Pass to Exum. Thompson outside.
I'm
Some
saying,
nice
damn,
passing
no
here
3
by
seconds.
Dallas.
I'm not.
5 on the clock. And here's Doncic from the arc. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts
Oh, you
back
better
in
body
the other
him.
direction. I've
You
lost
better body
count of
him.
how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
I was gonna
Guys,
say,
7 times the lead has changed.
if you
hands
don't
here.
body him,
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Now, here's Thompson. Pass to Exum. There's a screen by Washington. And Exum gets it to go on the assist by Thompson. Exum's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Durant with it. He's defended by Exum. Just his first attempt. A rebound by Washington.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Doncic. And it's Dallas with another.
You guard against the drive of Luka Doncic, but that opens you up to the mid-range ability, and Luka lets you feel it from that distance.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. You know, you talk about a foundational piece. To start his career, Devin Booker toiled through what Doris a half a decade of losing in Phoenix.
It was all of that, Kevin, but what I admired most is through all of that losing, he never stopped working, and the losing never stopped bothering him. He never got comfortable with it. Now, all of a sudden, other players see his talent, they want to join him, and it's a much more competitive basketball team.
Now, here's Exum. He has 5. That one goes. Count it.
ooh,
Thompson's got 5 now.
that be the
Well, nice
thing.
play
Like,
by
they don't
Klay
be
Thompson,
missing.
one of the best shooters in the catch-and-shoot game.
Johnson finds Beal. Beal gets a screen from Johnson. And the rejection by Gafford. And
He ain't
now the
never
fast break
tried
Exum
that.
with the ball on the wing. Thompson. Pass to Doncic. Now here's Gafford. To the wing right side. Now Doncic. And he really did play well against Chicago in that last game. Thompson against Booker. On the wing, Johnson. Outside for Beal. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Beal's got his second basket.
You simply must stay attached to Bradley Beal. He's too elite from
I'm trying to
three.
win,
The
man.
corner
So
is
tough.
pure.
The 3 for Doncic.
Oh yeah, good defense.
Rejected by Booker. And
Good
it's
way to
Doncic
hustle.
missing.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Durant against Thompson. Back to Johnson.
I thought he was drunk.
They double team Johnson. The tray.
Come on, KD.
Mavericks with the rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
And boy, did that game nearly get away from them, but they were a little bit fortunate to have survived at the end of regulation.
Well, perhaps just knowing that they can pull out a close game, the next time they're in that challenge, they can go in with a ton of confidence.
That doesn't go either for Doncic.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Outside for KD.
He a baby, KD.
Good.
Oh, you
Nice
could have passed
job
it.
down low.
Never mind.
And
I
the
was saying you could have
Suns
passed
lead
that
by
to
1.
DB.
It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Now, here's Exum. Another key contributor
That's
to
on
that
me.
nice win
Good
against
step
Chicago.
up.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. So it'll be PJ
See, that's the thing. I ain't got
Washington
no pick dodge.
It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic.
I'll be cooked.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the
Damn, no
interior
foul, right?
defense.
Dallas has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Exum passes to Washington. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Exum's got 4 assists now tonight.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now, here's Johnson. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Miami.
Yeah, but you can't talk about his performance without mentioning what he did defensively in terms of shot blocking. He was a force of nature.
And here we go.
Boy, Gafford gets off his feet quickly, and the pass is absolutely perfect.
Johnson's shot is off.
They've been
slightly
leading
late.
to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to some.
Doncic outside. Exum deciding where to go with it. Drives to the hoop. And finished off by Exum.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Royce O'Neal's checked in for Kevin Durant. Outside for Beal. Buries it from three-point range. Beal's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Suns. Dallas leading by 6.
There's not down
And
go up the
joining us
goal.
now
I'm
by
probably gonna
phone
see it.
is insider
I just
Shams
seen it pop
Charania
up.
with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, guys, after getting swept in the first round last season, everyone around the league had a sense that changes were coming in Phoenix, and now a new coaching staff led by Arizona native Mike Budenholzer, but also finally getting point guards in Tyus Jones and Monte Morris on value deals. They aim to do better this season, and guys, they have that talent with the big three of Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, and Brad Beal.
Looking for a bit of redemption. All right, Shams, thanks a lot.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Now, here's Johnson. And Beal kicks to Booker. Another three for Phoenix.
You've got to be there on the catch if Devin Booker gets an opportunity from the perimeter. This guy too good a shooter.
And Gafford throws it down.
I'm going to see who quicker, him or Bull.
You got to love it.
Well, you love it when you can
gonna
get
make
off
some
to a
adjustments.
fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Johnson against Washington. Johnson inside. Beal,
how the hell I'm not like, good at body
Cool,
speed.
Beal picking up the assist. Booker's got
Like, I don't
17.
know how I'm not
And he's
good at body.
clearly led the way offensively. The question
But
is,
they
can
don't
they
got
ride
post
him
spin.
and
I mean, they
get
got
back into
post. They got something new, but
Here's Doncic. Johnson with the block. And it's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Gafford finds Exum. And here's Doncic from the arc. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
that was a good
PJ
first
Washington
quarter.
has been leading the charge for the Dallas Mavericks. Between his points and
I'ma
his
start
rebounds,
trying to
he was a
fade
star for him in that
and
quarter.
see if I
Back
could,
to the action in
like,
just a minute.
man, like I know when I'm supposed to let it go. I'm just still, I still haven't perfect this jump shot that I'm using. Like I can hit it, but it's not consistent. You have a new, excuse me.
And close game
In
underway
the
so
quarter
far.
with the
We'll see
lead.
if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
Big man on the
Nice.
floor for him. It'll be Washington and Gafford. Doncic out there with Klay Thompson. And it's Exum in at the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Now, here's Exum. Gafford kicks to Washington. 6 on the shot clock. Thompson inside the line. Phoenix grabs the miss. Johnson's got 5 rebounds tonight. The Suns trailing. Johnson with a screen on Thompson.
Bill, oh,
Johnson outside.
let me see if I can get you up.
outside for Beal. And trying for the go-ahead.
What, that one Beal?
Doesn't go in. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
The computer just be throwing the ball. That does not look like Klay Thompson.
It better be done right because you don't want to give him this and one.
And the Suns making a change here. Holes checked in. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
DB?
Kevin, I think all GMs take that.
He been torching, but he been just, I swear, sometimes he just shooting that ball.
Course of a long season.
Now, Exum, after Devin Booker missing on that last three-pointer. Exum finds Thompson. Gafford sets the pick for Thompson. Dallas, no good that time either. Suns trail by 4. Beal, the pass to Johnson. Mavericks with the rebound.
Bro, what?
Gafford's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Washington. Exum with it. Guarded by O'Neal. Gafford sets the pick for Exum. Wants to get it to Gafford and does.
Emphatic finishes are becoming routine for Mr. Gafford.
Booker the pass to Johnson. And Johnson with the stop.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
Phoenix Suns come into this one following a loss to the Heat. Pass to Washington. Back to Doncic. Over Booker. And that one hits back iron.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's
I
got 6
showed
rebounds
off,
in the
bro.
game.
I want to do a little pick and pop or something.
Booker against Doncic.
They keep running this damn play on.
Thompson outside.
Slow as hell trying to. Good hand.
Shot's good on the assist
I'm
by
slow
Doncic.
as hell trying to get.
Doncic has
Do
got
this.
6 assists now in the game.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Now here's Booker. 17 points in the game. A kick out to O'Neal. Here's Johnson. Outside Beal. Stolen by Thompson.
Oh my
Unhindered.
goodness.
All the way.
Bradley, what you stop for? What you go that way for, bro?
They got for us, DA.
Thanks very much, Kevin. And another Kevin Durant, is the most decorated member of the Suns star trio. KD says, I believe in this team and we believe in one another. I like our chemistry. Not just the 3 of us, but our whole team. Our coaching staff is doing a great job. I'm not promising anything, but I like our chances against anybody. Kevin, they certainly have the talent.
David, indeed they do. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. And this is what the schedule looks like coming up for Phoenix. On Sunday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan.
Oh, it sucks when
And
you
the
can't shoot, bro.
Sacramento
What am I?
Kings. And then on Tuesday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Utah up against the Jazz.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best, but if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
Now here's Beal. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Miami.
Well, you also have to credit the way he controlled the pace of the game and was able to create for his teammates.
Here's Doncic. Bol making his last shot. Doncic, no good.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
It's hard to believe, but Luka Doncic is still in his mid-20s. Doris, does he even have a ceiling?
That is the question, Kevin, and I'm not sure if he does because in the first part
Down
of
by
his
7,
career,
we
he's
need to
been
be up
All-NBA consistently.
before the
And
end
we're
of this
talking
game.
first team multiple
I mean,
times.
the
He's
fourth.
averaged over 30 in a season. I don't think there is a ceiling, Kevin.
O'Neal dishes to Booker. Inside. In the corner, Bull with it. Lets it go from deep. No good on the shot.
He started the game scorching the nets from deep. 3 triples in the first period, but none here in the second.
A nice shot by Doncic.
Yeah, an offensive player like Luka expects the contact. He's anticipating it, so it doesn't bother him. That's a big-time finish.
Now, here's Johnson. He's got 8. Johnson with a screen on Thompson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Suns have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Kevin Durant's checked in for O'Neal. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at
Kevin Durant ain't even been doing that.
They're patient and methodical.
Yeah, they never.
I don't even know if
like they're in
KD
a rush,
scored.
right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
On defense, the Suns, 7-point differential. Doncic looking it over. Thompson outside. Good. And the assist goes to
Y'all
Doncic.
they getting stuck out
Doncic
there.
has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Johnson outside. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
I got limited. That's a bad shot select.
Now, here's Exum. He has 7. Throws it up high. And Gafford throws it down.
Boy, what a feel Luka Doncic brings to the game. This guy always willing to get his teammates involved.
Pass to Johnson. Beal with it. Johnson with a screen on Thompson. Here's Beal. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
And this
If I
is
could
his first
shoot
trip to the
the
line
way
tonight.
I
And
want
I
to.
like what he did at the line a season ago. How about 81%?
Pass to Exum. Back to Doncic. And the slam by Doncic.
It does not happen too often, but boy, when Luka gets the opportunity to throw it down, he relishes it.
Johnson against Gafford. Fades. And the shot falls short this time. Dallas leading by 11. And Thompson kicks to Doncic. Back to Thompson. And it's sent back by KD.
I think it's probably the most underrated aspect of Kevin Durant's game. He's elite defensively and sends that shot back.
Stolen by Exum. Doncic against Booker. Now, here's Doncic. He's guarded closely. Doncic converts inside.
Yeah, Devin Booker can't hold
All of
Luka.
their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Johnson outside. Here's the 3. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Booker against Doncic. Pass to Washington. To the paint. Gafford kicks to Exum. 5 to shoot. From outside the arc. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Damn, bro.
It goes on Devin Booker. The Mavericks have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
And with the score of the Suns, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for him.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well. And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Here's Johnson. Rebounded by Gafford.
And
Gafford's
I
got
can't even
rebound
get
number
down there and
7
really
for him
bully
tonight.
nobody or
Beal with the steal.
do anything because I'm still
Here's
missing.
Booker. Here's Johnson. Outside for Beal. Back to Johnson. 6 to shoot. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Booker, and he drives in. The physicality of Booker.
Just travel
Devin
all
Booker
through
sees a
that.
window of opportunity to get to the dribble drive game and takes advantage.
To the middle. And finished off by Exum.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Ball kicks to Booker. Pass to Johnson. Shoots over Gafford. And the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Johnson.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Now, here's Gafford. 8 points his last outing. Exum passes to Thompson. Doncic against Booker. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Luka Doncic started off his 2024 Doors with a historic scoring performance.
He sure did, Kevin. He was only the 4th player in league history to score over 72 points in a game. It was the shooting performance of a lifetime, and Luka just takes it all in stride. Incredible.
Now here's Johnson. Gafford with the steal.
All right, I'm gonna stop doing that.
Thompson outside.
That's clearly better.
Trying to find Washington. Gets it to him.
My best bet is trying to, you know what I'm
1:15 left
saying,
to play here in the
aggressively.
second quarter.
I like the call.
You know what I'm
I thought the
saying?
defense was just there a little late.
Well, Daniel Gafford has carved out
Back them
Doris
down,
a
coach.
role in this league with his hustle, his intensity, and his rim protection.
All of those things you just mentioned, Kevin, are skills. He plays hard on both ends. Gafford can defend the paint. He's going to crash the glass. He's going to run the floor. Listen, figure out how you can fit and do your job.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And that comes off the assist by Exum.
Yep.
Exum's got 9 assists now tonight. Booker dishes to Johnson. Booker hammers it down.
We've come to expect this from Devin Booker. This guy is a relentless force on the offensive end.
Mavericks leading by 13. Doncic passes to Thompson. Washington kicks to Exum. Beal against Thompson. And here's Doncic from the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Johnson. The Mavericks pull it in. Exum's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Washington. Offline with his 3. Here's Johnson. A slam dunk by Johnson.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful
Boy,
fast break
Luka be
opportunity,
patching
and the finish
hell out
pretty
of
good.
And so it's Dallas, sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. Defensively, they have had their sights set on Kevin Durant, and they've done a terrific job holding him in check. We'll return shortly.
I made 1 3 so far. I'd be
They're getting
surprised if I
destroyed
end the game with
inside.
like
I'm
4,
pretty
5
sure even
threes.
Kenny could get a layup on them right now.
Shaq, I'd
Yeah,
get a
'cause it
layup on
ain't.
you. And
It's
moving on.
crazy out here, bro.
And that's all for us.
And And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Setting the floor for the Suns. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Durant is out there with Bol. And it's Johnson in at center. Doncic, no good.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
That shit's so slow.
Beal, the pass to Johnson. They double-team Johnson. Here's Bol. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time.
Fakers, bro. I know you can shoot.
Johnson's got his 7th assist in the game.
And the big fella knows how to score the basketball. Bol's understanding of when to look for his next level.
Washington against Bol. Johnson with the
You better not let him get that in there.
Booker left side. Johnson can't hit.
Bro,
Mavericks leading by 11.
I should have let. I thought he was finna do something else.
90
I just
seconds
want to
now
dunk on
into
him,
the
baby.
second half. There's the lob to the hoop. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes
I'm not
possession.
finna. Y'all ain't finna just be
Well, while we
throwing
have a
hoops
second,
out.
let's show you the list of players who
Y'all gonna
put the
put
most
some type
points
of
last
respect
year.
on him.
Number 1, Luka Doncic. And, of course, Kevin Durant.
And what an option either of those two guys give you. They're both excellent safety valves when an offense is struggling.
Doncic against Booker. Shoots over Doncic. Booker, no good.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
And Thompson kicks to Gafford. And stolen by Booker. And here's the fast break. Here's Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Bradley Beal letting you know there's still an explosive level to his game. Off his feet, easy finish.
Pass to Washington. Thompson outside. For the screen on Beal. Shot's good by Gafford.
Man, I'm so damn
Gafford's
slow.
got 14.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
And Booker kicks to KD. Johnson against Gafford. Kicks it out to Booker. Booker gets a screen from Johnson. Shot clock at 5. For 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. Dallas leading by 11. Looking to get back on track here. And the dunk by Doncic.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Booker against Doncic. To the inside. Johnson inside. Kicks it out to Booker. Johnson with a screen on Doncic. Booker, no good. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Down low. Here's Washington. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 5 assists tonight.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting body on body.
And the dunk
I
by
don't
Booker.
know.
Yeah, Booker welcomes this offensive responsibility. Very capable of carrying
I had
the
my
load.
hands up.
Here's Gafford. And
Damn,
Gafford
KD, you
throws
just
it down.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Thompson against Beal. Johnson wide open. He fires. And it's been a tough game for him offensively. And Greg, at the time Kyrie joined Dallas, there were some questions around how he and Doncic would fit together.
Yeah, well, Dallas needed another ball handler who could score and make plays for others. Doncic couldn't do it all
Oh,
by
my
himself,
fuck.
especially
Man.
in the postseason. Now they're trying to build around those two guys.
And Gafford throws it down.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Pass to Exum. Here's Gafford. Wide open look.
Oh,
Shot is good off the back rim and in. Gafford's got 20 points. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Washington kicks to Doncic. Up again. It's good on the putback.
The edge on the glass is the
yeah,
difference.
we ain't
It's
gonna win
allowed
no
them
game
to
this
build
season. I could
this
already
lead.
tell.
Doncic against Booker. Looking to end the run, and they pick up 2. Booker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This guy a
Yo.
tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Pass to Washington. Back to Doncic. Thompson with it. Takes the 3. Offensive rebound. And here is Washington. And it's off from three-point range.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Beal from long range. The Mavericks pull it in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
It's Washington high post. He's against Bol. Washington kicks to Gafford. From deep three-point territory. Exum's shot is off. Suns trail by 19. Johnson left side. Shoots a fader. No good off the front iron.
Bro, I ain't
Nothing
gonna do
seems
it,
to be going
man.
his way.
This shit gonna take me a
Well,
long
not at
time
the
to get this
offensive
shit
end.
done.
Certainly, he
But
cannot buy a bucket
I can't.
right now.
I can't.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
KD with the bucket.
A nice rhythm jump shot for Kevin Durant. How many of those do you think he's taken in his lifetime?
And Gafford throws it down.
Man, it's like,
Well, what he
man,
lacks inside
this.
is a center he makes up for with all
Bro, I
that
probably got the worst
athleticism,
record
quick and heat
in
elevated.
2K, and this shit just came out a couple days ago.
Johnson the pass to Beal. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Beal's got 15.
Well, this is the sweet spot of Bradley Beal's game. That in-between, that mid-range jumper is money.
Pass to Washington. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. Suns trail by 16. Outside Beal. Johnson against Gafford.
Like I can't, like the fucking dunks that I had, contact dunks, I ain't getting none of it.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel.
I ain't getting out
for
one
this
contact
game. Excellent job
at all
tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Johnson dishes to Beal. Back to Johnson. Rebounded by Gafford.
And then I do weak shit like that.
13
Like,
rebounds in the game. Class eating. It's Washington high post.
this is terrible.
Back to Exum. Pass to Washington. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Bangs home the trifecta. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter. And when you look at P.J. Washington, His value, DB, lies in his defensive versatility.
Well, he's cross-positional. You can switch virtually every position with him on the defensive end. There's a strong physical presence, but maybe my favorite attribute is he's fearless. There's a toughness and an edge, and boy, you give him a big shot to take.
I can't
going to
even.
hesitate.
I'll
tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
I mean, I know I ain't maxed out enough
Washington
like that.
against
Still,
Bull.
like.
Johnson kicks the ball. Back to Johnson. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Everything I shoot is slightly late.
14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Johnson with the rebound. Suns trail by 21. 1:51 left to play here in the third. Pass to Bull. Beal against Thompson. Johnson outside. Shoots over Gafford. Johnson can't hit.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Thompson from long range.
Bro, why y'all believing these? Man, bro, I swear.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter
These
number
computers
three.
be, I don't know what it is.
Back to Booker. Launches
They
it.
just leaving people open.
Mavericks with the rebound.
He started out strong.
And it's like, there's nothing I can do to stop
but
that.
the long ball has disappeared on him since.
Booker against Doncic. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
The Suns have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. And he hits the first of 3. Well, up and down the Suns roster, Doris, there are guys who can make tough shots.
Kevin, what a luxury to have multiple guys that not only can create their own shots, but also hit shots with a hand in their face with excellent defense. To me, it keeps the floor of their offense very, very high. The other thing they do exceptionally well is they will kill you with the mid-range game.
Johnson kicks to Beal. Booker against Doncic. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second
Bro,
call.
I swear, I ain't making no more sense ever again.
On his part.
Well, I think it kills your
I ain't
energy,
making no
and
more
it
sense
certainly
ever
kills
again
your
to that.
momentum.
Glad we got the chance to see
I ain't
that
never making
remarkable
sense ever
rejection.
again.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. .11 seconds left to play in the third. Gafford is screen on Booker. Here's Doncic. The layup missed. And so it's Daniel Gafford making highlights for the Mavericks. His performance that quarter has earned him a double-double. Seems like he's been everywhere in this game. We come back right after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Big man on the floor for Middle Washington, Gafford. Klay Thompson is out.
Shooter's gonna shoot, right?
And it's Exum in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Well, Thompson is so great at sprinting up the floor, exceptional at getting to the right spot.
Johnson with a screen on Doncic. Pass to Johnson. Back to Booker. Bull finds Johnson. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Exum's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Beal pulls it in. Beal's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Bull, the pass to Johnson. Durant in the corner.
They holding me.
Johnson sets the screen for KD. He can't get it to go. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the
I don't
fourth
think
quarter.
KD scored all game.
Starter. Pass to Washington. Lets the 3 fly. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
His first
Nice.
triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
And the Suns call time here. O'Neal's checked in for Phoenix. A little over a minute and a half of the 4th quarter gone now. From deep, Johnson. Luka Doncic grabs the miss.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. You think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, doesn't it feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all?
Johnson's shot is off.
Well, after hitting one triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
A rebound by Johnson.
I cannot shoot.
Phoenix has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. O'Neal passes to Johnson.
I done put up so many shots in the game. I didn't.
Sinks the 3-pointer.
Man.
Booker's got 28.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first
These
half.
motherfuckers not falling, bro.
Doncic dishes
They are
to
not
Exum.
falling.
Back to Doncic.
I got dead out, so that's why I be shooting like that, but still. And they be saying I be open.
Finds Gafford. Bucket is good.
Oh, great ball movement there.
On the free throw, no good. Doris with Nowitzki and Doncic. The Mavericks have gone from one great European player to another.
And you could tell the one year that Luka got to play with Dirk, Kevin, he absolutely loved it. He got to learn from a Hall of Famer and a champion. What better way to start your career?
Booker against Doncic. Washington with it. And Bull sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Johnson from outside. Rebounded by Exum. Exum's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. To the middle. Here's Washington. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. He's got 20.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him. Of course, we're in the world now of super agencies, which consolidate player representation. What do you think?
Kev, I think obviously it gives some more power to the players because of the bargaining leverage. But for player movement, does it give more power to the big market teams? We're going to have to watch this unfold.
Pass to Exum. Here's Washington. A 3-pointer is right on target. Washington's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the 4th for Dallas. Johnson left side. Looking to end his cold spell. Shot from 16. That's good from Booker on the assist by O'Neal. And that's now 30 points for Devin Booker. Doncic passes to Grimes. Now here's Exum. Over O'Neal. The 3 for Doncic. Another three for Dallas.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Booker finds Bol. Johnson inside. Covered by Gafford. Fade away. Off the left rim and out. Here's Dallas. They're on a 19-7 run. Beal with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Booker's got it. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Dallas has gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long.
It's crazy.
The Suns making a change here.
We were doing
Durant's
decent.
checked
I thought we were
in.
going to win.
Good from Washington. And Doris at last season's trading deadline. Dallas making moves for Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington.
Kevin, this was cool in a couple of ways. For P.J. Washington, a hometown kid. For Daniel Gafford, he grew up 4 hours away. But most importantly, these two guys fit like a glove around the incredible Luka Doncic. Sometimes roster construction just works beautifully. I'll tell you this, Kevin Durant is an underrated passer, and he has really shown a new level where that's concerned.
And here's Doncic from the arc.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals, establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
Here's Johnson. It's rebounded by Dallas. Here's Grimes, and that one clearly a foul. Gets
Well,
the
he just
whistle.
tried to
2
catch
shots
the
coming
body.
up. That one is on Bol. Greg in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
Well, Quentin Grimes remains a young player who is defense first. He can be a lockdown guy, and he's just continuing to build confidence offensively.
Yusuf Nurkic. He's checked in for Phoenix. Booker finds Nurkic. Picked off in midair. Here's Grimes. Doncic outside. You know, Doris, I'm not sure many people take into account what a grind the NBA season is.
I couldn't agree more, Kevin. And listen, these guys have the best of what's available. They stay at top quality hotels. They have incredible professionals that take care of them. But there is no making up for a lack of sleep when you play the game at 8 o'clock at night. You leave the arena at 1, and you may arrive in your next city at 4 or 5 a.m. and tip off that night at 7. And this goes on week after week. It is not easy.
Durant, and they cash in right away with the quick shot.
I ain't gonna start. I thought once I became like a starter, the team will play better. Everything will be smoother. I feel like we'll start winning, but it's the
Doncic
same.
against Booker. Steps back and shoots. Doncic, no good.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Johnson down low. Washington's on him. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
I'm not even trying to shoot off the damn glass. Like,
fourth, exactly 50%.
I'm just shooting the damn the fadeaway.
Nice one there from Exum.
Well, you like that Dante Exum maintains his focus on the way to the rim. This guy fights his way and gets hit.
Johnson with a screen on Doncic. No good from Booker. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Grimes passes to Doncic. Inside. And he dunks it down.
Wow, that's a big-time power play by Quentin Grimes. Nice finish.
Phoenix has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Johnson can't get it to go. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Shoot, bro.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Here's Washington. Johnson with the block. And the block shot turns into a shooting foul. So the defensive effort there a bit too much. as the officials will send him to the line, and he'll shoot some free throws. And so often, we'll hear talk about how many rings a great player has. Doris, do we emphasize that maybe too much?
I think, Kevin, first and foremost, a great player is great no matter what. This is a team sport, and a player doesn't have control necessarily of the parts and pieces behind him or the organization within which he's trying to succeed. Titles matter, certainly, there's no question, and it's great fodder for fans, but it's not how I define a great player.
And Phoenix making a change here. Bulls checked in. Pass to Johnson. From the arc. Rebounded by Exum.
When you're not in rhythm with the three ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Here's Washington.
Because shit, I'm trying to get it.
The Sun shooting an appalling,
but I just everything is just late.
Well, Bradley Beal has become such a good playmaker, finishing through contact.
I know
the
beautiful. Cue, I know what I'm supposed to look at, but that more it's not falling.
He's covered by Beal.
It's not.
Here's
it's
Grimes.
Really not falling.
Exum with a wide open look, and he's good on the
three ball. Then they still just like leaving everybody open.
Their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
That's not what I'm trying to do.
Outside, Beal. Clock at 6. Johnson from outside. And the rejection by Gafford. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And the league limiting players from making public trade demands, which I guess makes sense. That's a big change from the past, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it saves franchises from being put in a tough spot. Keeps a player's trade value high, which helps the team they're leading.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Pass to Bull. Booker outside. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Fader on the way. Johnson, good. Johnson's got 24 points.
Well, you won't see that kind of shot fall very often. Thank your lucky stars.
Now, here's Exum, defended by Durant. And it's Washington missing.
Oh, say I know damn
just
what
completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Mavericks.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
I hope when I get my badges and my interior, all that matched out, I hope they don't just be scoring on me like this.
In the season series.
Here's Johnson. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
You know, he had room to operate, but added a little fade on that shot just for good measure.
And Gafford throws it down.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got
I hit more fades.
Exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Johnson can't hit.
I hit at least about 5-6 fades. I made 1-3.
The only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Luka been patching
Booker against
Devin
Doncic.
Booker. Oh,
over Booker.
Pack.
Doncic, no good. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Here's Johnson, and that's off the glass and in.
And that's a good shot for him. He can shoot it over almost anyone.
You want that mid-range game in your arsenal. You can't just be about threes and dunks. Sometimes this is a key shot.
So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Olney, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Okay, we got Unpluckable on silver. Okay. Let me see. Yeah, I made 5. So I made about 6 shots altogether. 5